Get ready to explore the high-stakes world of Formula One in this video. We'll dive deep into Red Bull's monumental challenge of developing their first in-house engine with Ford for the 2026 season under revolutionary regulations. Plus, we'll uncover internal team dramas involving Max Verstappen and Helmut Marko, as well as Ferrari's bold moves for 2025. Can Red Bull maintain their dominance? Will Ferrari's risks pay off? Stay tuned for all the latest insights and analysis. Red Bull's engine challenge for 2026. What's at stake? Let's dive into one of the hottest topics in Formula One right now. Red Bull's engine project and the challenges they face as they prepare for the 2026 season. First, we know that the partnership with Honda is coming to an end after 2025, marking the final year of the Red Bull-Honda era. Red Bull has already heavily invested in its new powertrains division and is facing a monumental task: building its own power unit for 2026 in partnership with Ford. This isn't just any transition. The 2026 regulations represent one of the most significant changes in F1's 60-year history. Christian Horner, team principal of Red Bull, has referred to this project as the biggest challenge in Red Bull's history. While Horner expresses confidence in the team's talent, facilities, and unique Red Bull mindset, he acknowledges the long and difficult road ahead. Since establishing themselves as a dominant force in 2009, Red Bull has consistently been at the top of the grid, whether winning championships or being a constant threat to the leaders. Naturally, expectations for 2026 are sky high. However, Horner's cautious optimism suggests a strategic approach to managing those expectations. To ensure a competitive entry into this new era, Red Bull has recruited top talent, including several experts from Honda, who initially planned to exit F1 before deciding to return. Even with these resources, the task remains daunting. Red Bull's first self-developed engine comes under an incredibly challenging new regulatory framework. Many teams are already reporting significant hurdles in developing their 2026 power units, adding to the complexity of Red Bull's undertaking. We'll have to wait until 2026 to see how this project unfolds. But for now, the spotlight is on whether Red Bull can live up to their reputation and remain a frontrunner in the new era of Formula One. Fingers crossed for a competitive and exciting outcome for the team. Max Verstappen and the Red Bull internal drama. While Red Bull tackles their engine challenge, the team has also faced internal turbulence. Max Verstappen, their star driver, stirred the paddock in 2024 with strong remarks about his future at Red Bull. He made it clear that his loyalty to the team hinges heavily on the presence of Helmut Marko, a close ally. Rumors of Marko's potential departure sparked speculation about Verstappen's own future with the team. The 2024 season saw conflicts within Red Bull's management, contrasting with the team's early dominance on track. As the season progressed, issues with the car's performance and internal power struggles took center stage. Verstappen's strong ties to Marko became evident when he publicly supported him, even as Christian Horner reportedly clashed with the Austrian advisor. For now, Marko has extended his contract with Red Bull, much to Verstappen's relief. However, should Marko retire in the near future, Verstappen could be tempted by offers from rival teams such as Mercedes or Aston Martin. Verstappen has already hinted at his openness to new challenges, especially if Marko were to join him. This situation is a reminder of the intricate relationships that define Formula One. While Verstappen has a solid rapport with Horner, his father, Jos Verstappen, has been openly critical of the Red Bull team principal. This dynamic adds another layer of complexity to Verstappen's future with the team. How this all plays out could shape the driver market and team dynamics for years to come. Ferrari's bold changes for 2025. Let's shift gears to Ferrari, who are making waves with their 2025 car development. The team has already passed their crash tests, and the early design concepts for the new car are generating buzz. Among the notable changes, Ferrari will switch from a pushrod to a pull-rod front suspension while retaining the pull-rod setup at the rear. This aligns their design philosophy more closely with trends seen across the grid. Additionally, Ferrari is optimizing the side pod air intake placement to reduce turbulence from the front wheels. Data from their 2024 car, the SF24, has been instrumental in addressing porpoising issues, which will further influence their 2025 design. However, the team has faced setbacks with aerodynamic updates that introduced new challenges during the 2024 season. These lessons are critical as Ferrari aims for a competitive 2025 campaign. Team principal Frédéric Vasseur has stated that the 2025 car will be 99% different from its predecessor. This highlights Ferrari's willingness to take risks as they seek to maximize performance before the new 2026 regulations come into effect. A competitive Ferrari could make 2025 a thrilling season with multiple teams fighting at the front. Looking ahead to 2026 and beyond as Formula One gears up for a transformative era in 2026, teams are balancing their focus between immediate gains and long-term planning. Red Bull, Ferrari, and others are all making bold moves to position themselves for success. While 2025 may be the last year of relative stability under the current rules, it promises to be an exciting season with plenty of storylines to watch. What are your thoughts on these developments? Will Red Bull rise to the challenge? Can Ferrari finally reclaim championship glory? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to World on Wheels for all the latest F1 insights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Welcome back to World on Wheels. Today, we're diving deep into what's shaping up for the 2025 Formula One season. With a stable set of regulations, you might think it's going to be a quiet year, but there are some noteworthy tweaks and updates that could have a significant impact. Let's break it all down, from flexible rear wings to weight changes, sprint races, and more. Buckle up, because this is going to be a thorough analysis for all the F1 enthusiasts out there. Let's kick off with the rear wing regulations. Remember the controversy around flexible rear wings in recent seasons? Teams faced bans on certain designs, and the FIA is taking no chances for 2025. They've promised stricter oversight to ensure compliance. While front-wing regulations remain unchanged, allowing for some flex seen in prior years, the rear wings, often designed with an arch-like structure to improve aerodynamic stability, will be under the microscope. In fact, the FIA has tested solutions like additional fasteners to reduce flex, but no consensus was reached with the teams. Instead, the FIA will rely on more rigorous testing to ensure teams don't exploit loopholes during races. The big question is, will these arched wings become a contentious topic again in 2025, or will teams play fair this time around? Only time will tell. Another important change is the increase in car weight. The minimum weight has gone up from 798 kilograms to 800 kilograms. For drivers, the minimum weight requirement is now 82 kilograms. Smaller drivers like Yuki Tsunoda will need ballast added to their cars to meet these standards. Additionally, if race temperatures exceed 30.5 degrees Celsius, drivers will need to wear cooling vests, adding even more weight. This could push the car's minimum weight to 805 kilograms. Remember, this doesn't include fuel. With a full tank, F1 cars are approaching 900 kilograms, a far cry from the much lighter cars of previous decades.